Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after the Christmas break for another race of F1 Total here in Division 1 for round number 10 at Monte Carlo in Monaco. We are back from our 2 weeks Christmas break, and today I am joined again um, with Gabry. Hello.
To be back in the commentary after the break of the new year. The downside is that it is Monaco, which can be either the funniest shit to commentate or the most boring thing to commentate. The thing is, we also have 8 drivers today, so the attendance is getting even lower as we go on into the rounds. I mean, 8 people is not enough.
Yeah, the attendance is pretty low from a couple of races here in Div 1. I mean, Div 2 is running pretty well, but
Div 2 is clear.
yeah,
Let's just say that before anything else. Div 2 is just 1,000 times superior, so not even a comparison.
it is, yeah. But well, the only thing that we can do is making the best out of it, and we can look at the first drivers who come out of their respective pit lanes and drive their first hot laps of this qualifying with Felix tapping the wall there in turn 1. Going up the hill. I mean, we don't need to talk about much. Don't need to talk much about Monaco. It's the most difficult track to drive on the calendar by far. But yeah, it's a classic. It's been there since the beginning of Formula 1, so yeah. It's always a part of this motorsport.
And more than likely, the race results are going to be the same as qualifying, since we know overtaking in here is just the most difficult thing you can try to do. So it's not even worth it attempting to overtake. Because
Yeah.
it's either dangerous and you break your front wing or whatever, and also because I mean it's a lot more wiser to wait for the other drivers to make mistakes instead of attempting an overtake that might end up bad.
It is indeed. It's probably the track where the qualifying is the most important. But well, Felix hasn't validated his first lap, so Phantom Fox set the first time of the qualifying with a 1:10.595. But now let's have a look at the other Aston Martin of Kart Racer. But he is starting his hot lap, so as the same goes for PC Willy. So next one on the push lap is Jeremy, the second driver of Aston Martin. Goes purple into sector 2, tap the wall there, but shouldn't be that big of an issue. Now going to the last corner, it's pretty difficult to nail that, to be fair, but cross the line a 1:10.0, but Felix already improved that and goes down into the 1:09.970. Provisional pole for him. Kevin also sets his first lap time a 1:11.8, currently sitting in P8. Caden which is his first race here in F1 Total, already sets a massive lap there. Provisional pole for the Haas driver, a 1.9.5, but Kart Racer doesn't let that sink in. A 1.9.2, so yeah, a lot of improvements going on.
Felix
But,
is only 16
yeah.
points behind Kart Racer in the championship, so he really needs to maximize as much as possible today. I know it's difficult because
Oh,
it's
Felix
Monaco,
crashed
but
out.
oh, he crashed!
Felix crashed
I
out.
jinxed it.
Yeah.
I jinxed it. It was my curse. I was literally talking about Felix maximizing and it crashes. Wait, what was the corner? Out of the
Leclerc.
pool.
Leclerc. It was Leclerc corner. It was exactly like Leclerc.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was I mean, to be fair, a shitload of drivers crashed there.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, never mind. Felix will not maximize the result today.
So yeah, that is it for the qualifying. But with 11.5 minutes to go, that is, I mean, that is at least a good thing. There are only 8 drivers, so at least he scores points. And in the race, you don't know what will happen. But let's have a look at his teammate Nemesis, who is gonna start his first hot lap right now. Maybe he can do better than his teammate. Uh, 18.4 purple into sector 1. He tries to drift the car around the hairpin. He told us earlier that it kinda worked during his time trials. But we will
He
see
was
if...
talking about the Novel chicane, about this one.
I talked about a hairpin,
Oh, he crashed
and the next Mercedes is out. And it is a Mercedes double DNF in qualifying. I talked...
Well, it's great to see the
Yeah.
shithousery is already beginning at the start of qualifying.
It is indeed. Now we see Phantom Fox and Caden somehow go side by side up the hill during qualifying. This is the stuff you love to see. I'm pretty sure Nemesis talked about that happen.
I remember the chicane. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. He's in 8th.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. So yeah. This can be. I mean, this race can.
I think.
Yeah.
I just think it is not unlikely that we will have one driver finishing the race. I don't know why, but I see it. It can happen for me.
It can, but it has to happen a lot of things.
But if it's 39 laps with only 8 drivers, there is the chance.
I mean, the chance is there. I mean, strictly, the chance that everyone DNFs is at every track, but I know what you're talking about. But I am so confident to say that these drivers have enough skill to drive a 50% race around Monaco. I mean, this is the stuff I don't even expect from Div 2 drivers.
Well, yeah, but you never know if the good drivers are gonna be, I don't know, stuck behind a more mediocre drivers that fucks it up into the wall and they get stuck in that car. Like, you don't know, they could get in any crash that they have no way to avoid.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
their race is over as well.
Everything can happen. But we will see. I mean, this race can go into either the most boring race ever, or it can be the best race we've ever seen and commentated, and can go into the history of Formula One.
Well, if it is as funny as qualifying, I'm down to watch it.
I mean, right now nothing happened apart from 2 DNFs. I mean, 2 DNFs
Well,
out of
that
8
was the
drivers
funny
is
part.
a lot. One thing I would like to know is the weather report.
I think I saw it was all dry.
Ah, boring.
Well, I mean, on the game, it rains a lot less than in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. Caden really didn't even. Okay, he has wing damage, so just wants to go into the pits. Oh, and he's. Oh, that nearly was the 3rd DNF of the afternoon.
Big Brown moment there. Code Brown. Wait, Nemesis just sent the video of his reaction to his crash.
Okay, so just to put even more shithousery, we can make a live reaction from that.
For fuck's sake, it's not loading.
Okay, he doesn't say anything, unfortunately,
Nah,
but kind of funny.
bummer.
Kind of funny.
Oh, there we go. We're still not loading. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, there is only one car on track. That is Scout Racer. I think he wants to improve even more.
Yeah, he kinda has to. I mean, he has a 3-10 lead, but you never know what Caden can pull out of the pocket. To be fair, the TV cameras on this track are probably one of the best in the game in general.
Well, it's because it is one of the very few tracks where you can feel the speed.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the closer the walls are, the bigger the sense of speed is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not rocket science, but yeah, that's why.
Kinda obvious, but you're right.
Mercedes needs to go back to building tanks because these shit boxes are made of paper. This was from Felix.
I mean, he completely shunted into the wall, so I don't know what he's talking about. And Jeremy as well. Oh, no, he retired in the pit.
No,
He retired in the pits.
I think Felix was more about Nemesis just barely clipping the chicane wall.
I mean, he just perfectly clipped the wall, so yeah. Kartracer messed up his qualifying lap. He went back into the pits, so Caden has a big opportunity there to snatch pole position. Let's have a look. He is not improving. But he's there. Oh, look at that drift. That is what I'm talking about. Nemesis was talking about to happen. And I know what what he meant.
Oh, so just completely going sideways and saving time in doing so.
I mean, we can see if that works, but it seemed intentional. But he's not improving, but he's there.
He's purple, but he's
Oh,
not
he's
improving.
pushing. He's pushing crazy. He has to. Oh, that now he messed up. Now that was a bit too much.
Yeah.
But he tries
You
another
know,
one.
that section. Okay, Cat Twister doesn't want to improve. That section of the Raskas is so difficult because out of the pull part, you really have to take a lot of curb to save as much time as possible, but that unsettles the car, so
Yeah.
it's difficult to get the car right into Raskas. Let's see if he drifts again now at the hairpin.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yes, he does.
But he
But he
didn't do that as good as before, and he drifted as well. Man, that
And
is
he's
form.
not
That
on
is
the yard.
F1, not Dodge Rally, but well. Okay, he.
Not gonna lie, I will be down to watching a sideways Formula One race with the cars drifting all the way through.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
2 guys left. With Kevin and Fantafox. Both on push laps.
Oh,
Kevin
and
doesn't improve.
Kevin got the wall. He got the wall after the pool. He didn't DNF, but yeah, that's what
So that's
what I
it
was,
for him.
what I was
So
talking about earlier.
this will probably be the first and probably only time that the qualifying is basically over before the time runs out.
Nah, I've seen occasions where it ended a lot earlier. Oh, Phantom is improving by 3/10.
Phantom is cooking something. He can go for the second row. Did he pull the lap together? Yeah, no he didn't. He just missed
Close.
out.
He's not pushing anymore. Yeah, that's done. That's it.
Yeah, that is it. Oh, well, that's it with the qualifying. Car Tracer picks up pole position and Caden in P2, Jeremy in third, Felix P4, then Phantom Fox in P5, PC Willy P6, Kevin Carl P7, and then Nemesis in P8, and that is it. Well, still everything to play here. And there's still a championship to play.
Imagine the absolute scenes where someone crashes into Caden because he's just drifting all the way through Sector 2.
I mean, imagine you pass someone by drifting. That would be hilarious.
You know what? That was Guan Joe 2 years ago at Monaco. He tried the overtake and locked the rear in doing so before the Numan chicane.
Why he needed, and once a year you have a massive F1 race, and you can watch that from your living room basically.
Now, imagine living there and not paying taxes. That's the main reason.
And watching a Formula 1 Grand Prix, that is a big part.
No, like living in Monaco because you don't pay taxes, and watching the race from your apartment is just the secondary thing. Oh yeah, I have the F4 race under my house, but no big deal.
So, we are waiting for the drivers to ready up.
let's do a quick rundown in the strategies, pretending there are a lot of strategies to choose from, medium, and that's it. Those are the many strategies that the drivers can choose.
It is, yeah. I mean, to be fair, is the tire degradation in at this track so big? You probably, I'm pretty sure in the previous games at least, you could have run a soft medium or something, a soft hard.
No, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same like other tracks. I mean, technically, at every track you could do. Anyway, the race is.
Okay, but the 5 red lights are on. We will see about the strategy later, and it's lights are in, away we go. Kart Racer gets away well. Caden puts himself right behind him, but Jeremy doesn't want to sit back, and now they go side by side. No, they don't. Caden stays there, and so the order stays the same. Nemesis picks up 2 places, and is already up into P6. Yeah, calm start. A locker from Caden, and yeah, there are a few drivers on softs. Like 3, but there are a few. So I think it's possible.
Well, what I was saying before is that technically you can do soft mediums, but you have a lot of tire wear when the stint ends. That's for every track, not only Monaco.
Yeah, that is true. But you don't feel. Oh, Caden pits and picks up 5 seconds, and he retired.
And there we go, already down to 7. Yeah, first lap, and we already have 1 out. And not sure why.
I mean, to be fair, these kind of races doesn't help at all to find new drivers. I mean, if you join a new league and see 8 drivers joining, and that is not that stuff that you expect from a league that has 2 divisions.
I'm guessing he wants to salvage 4 points without even doing anything.
I mean, yeah, but I think that is not a big deal for him.
Yeah, positions aren't gonna change anytime soon. Let's talk about some shithousery, shall we?
Yeah, because the biggest shithousery is now going into the pits. Jeremy sets the fastest lap of the race, and yeah, Nemesis with a wing change. That seems like a big skill issue in my books. But well,
Sorry, can I talk about the shithousery we had in GFRL yesterday?
Sure you can.
We had Monaco as well, and there was a new driver joining literally 2 minutes before the race started. Like he was a friend of someone racing. He didn't even do the sign up, and the admins allowed him to race. Then this guy was a terrorist, started taking out people on purpose and causing shithousery. So we were on lap 18, I think, like half of the race done. He did a massive brake check, causing a shitload of crashes, and so the admins told everyone to quit the race and to go back in the lobby, and wanted to do a restart, but then people couldn't join, so we didn't do a restart. The race got cancelled off, and we got half points.
Yeah, well, that is what you get if you let someone drive without a sign up.
But to be fair, we did that in F1 Total in a few rare occasions, and it didn't go badly.
I mean, well, we don't do like previous years we did driver tests. And someone contacted Felix, and then they made an appointment and drove some 5-lappers together with, and Felix decided if he is able to fight and to drive cleanly. We don't do that anymore, at least if I'm not wrong. But yeah, it's always a bad thing if you let someone join and then he takes out everyone. Just ruins the fun and ruins the league as well. Oh well, we are on lap 5 and there were already 3 people in the pits, including Jeremy, Nemesis and PC Willie. Well, I've... Yeah. One thing I've been asking myself, these kind of the kind of letters that Nemesis has before in front of his name, is this a team or is this, has that a particular meaning, or I don't know?
No, I think it's a team, but yeah. To be honest, it looks like a keyboard smash.
Yeah, it looks like my Wi-Fi password or something, but yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's a team. I think Mihai is in it as well. I don't remember if it's a manager.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it should be a team.
So yeah, fastest lap for Jeremy 1:11.404. But for now, there is not much going on track. The closest gap is 1.5 seconds between PC Willie and Nemesis. But apart from that, nothing much going on.
Talking about Felix not maximizing, in the meanwhile he's chasing Kart Racer.
Yeah, he's chasing him. He's chasing him pretty well. At some point, Kart Racer had a 2.5 second gap. Now he's down to 2 seconds, so Felix seems like he does have the pace. But I think that Kart Racer is just start saving tire. Oh no, it was a lag, sorry. I thought he completely smacked into the wall, but it was a lag. Never mind.
Do you think he could do an undercut to overtake him?
He can. I mean, it's a very technical track, so the undercut should be kinda strong. And the 2 second gap, if he can keep that, it's an opportunity he basically has to take, because apart from the strategy, he can't really pass here. But now we see a fight on track with PC Willie and Nemesis. Nemesis is struggling. So now we see PC Willie. Will he find a gap to make the move stick? You need to prepare the overtake pretty well, or you can just do Leclerc in 2019, just dive bomb from everywhere. One of these two.
You know what? I think the spots for overtaking. I mean, you need to be very lucky to actually do that. But I think the spots for me are probably Mirable, probably the Nouvelle chicane if you get past quickly before the braking, and maybe even Raskas.
Yeah, I mean, you can overtake at these spots, but you need to hope that the guy you're fighting just plays with it and doesn't close the door or anything else, because if he does, then it's gonna end in a guaranteed crash. As PC really picks up 3 seconds, the first time penalty of this Grand Prix.
Crazy, we were talking about PC Willy trying to make a move and now he can't because of the penalty. We're jinxing everything tonight.
One big factor that also plays a big part on these races here in Monaco is the mentally part. Because if you get stuck behind the driver, where you know that you are faster but you can't get past, a lot of people just get impatient and want to make a move where you can't pass. So this also plays a big role driving around here. Phantom in the pits now, and probably also for wing change. Yes, indeed.
He's going on the hard, so he's going to go to the end.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's 29 laps. It is dangerously close now.
Yeah, he is. But like I said previously, you can't really pass, and now he's close. Maybe he needs to try something. He needs to invent a move, because on pure pace and cleanly, it's basically not possible. Oh, Nemesis into the wall there. So yeah, he's definitely struggling. But Pescioli right now very patient. There is one DRS zone which is not particularly long.
I'm gonna do a Carlo Vanzini real quick. Si deve inventare un sorpasso laddove non si sorpassa.
Exactly. And everyone who didn't understand that, just fuck off. Oh, I disconnected.
Oh no, you disconnected.
The game took the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
off a
that's
bit too seriously, but the stream is still running.
yeah. Out of all the people, you fucked off.
Yeah, okay,
But
congrats
the
to...
stream is still on, yeah.
Yeah, the stream is still running. But I don't know if I have to restart the game or something. Hopefully the invite is still usable.
Well, anyway, let's pretend that the race is exciting right now. We are 12 laps in out of 39. Nemesis is sliding out of every corner he's taking, and PC Willy is closing, but never quite enough to make a move, and that's it.
Perfect.
To be fair, Phantom Fox is also gaining time on PC Willy.
Yeah, because he's stuck behind Nemesis, who is really slow. And what is? Okay, now we are back in it. I don't have sound. Now I have sound. Phantom Fox with 3 seconds. I don't have a delta for Jeremy, who passed Kevin. Where did he pass him?
Jeremy passed Kevin. What? It was like this before.
Wasn't Kevin third for a period of time?
I don't know. Anyway, what's PC Willy, because he's so close right now.
It is indeed, and he can't make a move. Nemesis goes wide there, but doesn't really change anything.
The thing is, I see PC Willy gaining time since the Casino Square. Like, after that corner, is always gaining on Nemesis. So I would say the best bet.
I mean, yeah, at this point, they just stick it in everywhere. Doesn't really matter. Oh, PC Willy with a big slide. Same goes for Phantom Fox. Yeah, that is a big issue for Formula 1 nowadays, because these cars are just too big for a track like Monaco. I mean, Monaco was good for like the 60s or 70s, but not now. And if you're a newer F1 fan, I can see the point where people say just get rid of Monaco from the official F1 calendar, because, well, a track where you can't pass, is that really racing?
Although I have to be honest, this year was exciting for two reasons. Qualifying was one of the most exciting things I've ever seen, and in the race, when it started raining, the race got absolutely sent, and Lance Stroll was being spastic as always, so that was entertaining. Then 2022, we had the strategy shithousery at Ferrari, which was depressing for me, but it's still something that happened.
Sorry, I had to.
He's gonna attempt something. Not quite.
Was a bit too cautious there, maybe. He had the chance, but he didn't use it. But yeah, the point is, qualifying in Monaco is always exciting. It was every year, but when it comes to the race, it always needs to happen something, especially here with PC Willy now going side by side around the outside. Can he make the move then? No. And Nemesis retakes the position. That was one of many chances of PC Willy, but the fight isn't over just yet. And Nemesis goes in the pits. Nemesis in the pits. Okay, the fight is over. But now it's Phantom Fox. Does he have the pace to keep up with PC Willy, or will we now see PC Willy's real pace under clean air? And Nemesis always needs to ruin everything.
It should be slower than Phantom because of the tire wear. Now that I think about it, we're getting close to the medium pit stop window.
Yes, we do. Our Phantom Fox using overtake going down the inside, and he makes the move done. It is a clean on-track overtake. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done with this race. We can move on. Phantom Fox with the first on-track overtake, maybe the last one, we will see. At least the first one I have seen, apart from race start.
I don't wanna roast or anything, but Phantom in what corner did what Piss Willy couldn't do in 17 laps?
I think that PC Willy had multiple chances, but he just didn't commit fully. Because to make an overtake around Monaco, you have to be confident with that what you're doing. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Anyway, I'm gonna say something that I said at Silverstone when he had the last race before the Christmas break. PC Willy's car is very similar to mine because he's racing for Ferrari. His driver number is very similar to mine. Like he's using 13, I use 12, and his helmet is completely the same as mine. Just a fun fact.
Oh, Jeremy!
Oh, Jeremy retired! Oh, he crashed!
It's a safety car!
PC Willy was pitting at the exact moment that the safety car came out. Okay, so things are actually gonna go back to exciting, for fuck's sake, finally.
Well, that is it for Jeremy's race.
Yeah, he crashed that casino square.
Yes, Katja is in the pits, same goes for Felix. Both probably gonna go on the hard compound tires, and
but Nemesis is on the mediums.
yeah, he pitted earlier.
Oh yeah, right. Well, he's gonna pit now for hard since he's not losing position anyway. So with everyone using fresh hard tires, Phantom will be the one at most disadvantaged. Oh, he's pitting under safety car.
Nemesis doesn't. Oh, Phantom with a drive-through. By the way, Nemesis doesn't have a fresh hard compound tire.
Bro, I jinxed it even more. I was gonna say Phantom will be the one most at disadvantage because he has the older hards, and when I say it, he gets the drive-through. And he's also on the mediums for some reason.
And Nemesis stays out with the mediums, yeah. And PC Willy in the pits. So apparently, if you receive a penalty for speeding in the pit lane under safety car, it's not a 5 seconds as always, but it's a drive-through, which makes it even harder. Felix again.
No, wait, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. If you speed in the pit lane, you get a drive-through.
Under safety car. Because if you speed in the pit lane normally, you just get the 5 seconds. Or where did you get the drive-through? Did you see that?
Usually the drive-through you take it if you don't get back in the Delta.
Yeah, but last season in Div 2 in Canada, I received a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane under safety car.
Oh, so
And
it's a thing about
I assume that Phantom got the same. Now he went
yeah,
back into
but
the pits.
you're saying it's only at specific tracks.
No, always.
Well,
I mean,
I
I'm
didn't
not
know
I'm not
this.
sure, but assuming it's the same on every track. That when you speed in the pit lane under safety car, you get a drive-through instead of a 5 second.
I didn't know that because it never happened to me. Safety car will likely come in the next lap.
I mean, I wanted to make a bet with how many drivers Kart Racer can lap, but yeah, that is pretty much it. I can watch on my Serie A bet if we're talking about that.
Lol. Now that I think about it, oh, Phantom, I think he's serving the
No,
drive-through right now. Oh no, he's changing the wing.
no, Lecce and Kai 1-1. I bet on Lecce. Ah,
Oh,
vaffanculo.
how much did you lose? How much did you lose?
I mean, I betted 10 euros. I betted on Monza, Lecce, and Fiorentina. Monza already won on the afternoon. I just missed out on Lecce and Fiorentina. Could have won 150, but yeah, well, maybe not.
Uh, oh, safety car in this lap, but Phantom hasn't caught up to the field yet.
Yeah, I mean, we are already 3 laps into the safety car, so it's always coming in after 3 laps, most of the times.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but Phantom, he can't keep up. Yeah. Okay, race is on. Kart Racer is off, and caught Felix a bit off guard there, but nothing unusual. How is Nemesis third?
He stayed out.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm watching PC Willy again, and now he's stuck behind Kevin instead of Nemesis.
Yeah, PC really reminds me a bit of Bottas during his Mercedes time. Just can't overtake.
I thought you were gonna mention about being second driver and stuff.
I mean, if you are a teammate with Jonathan and you are second driver, then you maybe need to rethink your skill and maybe move to Div 2 or something. I mean, Jonathan improved quite a lot, to be fair.
Bro, Jonathan was my teammate when I fought for the championship in season 10.
Yeah, now he is
For halfway through the season, I quit.
Yeah, and now he is in Div 1 and you are already out of the championship fight. I mean, I am as well, but yeah. levels
So
to this shit.
I never since season 11 I never was in a championship fight in the first place. Like season 11 was bad. I didn't think
Yeah.
season 12 would be even worse, but it got worse, and that's what worries me.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, okay, I was in a championship fight for like 3 races or something. But for my standards, it only can get better for season 12, 13, 12. What season are we now? Jesus Christ, I lost the count.
Now this is 12.
Oh yeah, then for season 13.
Phantom is pitting again. How many stops has he done? Oh, he's serving the drive-thru.
Yeah, but even without the drive-through, he already did 6 stops. No, 5.
Uh, no, the game detail is saying 4.
Oh yeah, I can't count. I counted the tires on the right, but yeah, it's 4.
Anyway,
Oh,
let's watch Felix because
Felix,
he's
yeah.
getting closer to Cut Racer.
Big man is pushing.
Probably also faster on those mediums for now, so he needs to use those.
Yeah, probably. Oh well, this can go. This can go on for quite a few laps. Same goes for PC, Willie, and Kevin. This can be a very, very interesting race on Wednesday. I mean,
Wednesday is gonna be even more shithouser in my opinion.
I assume that we were gonna have the double of drivers we have now.
The double will be 16. I don't think 16 is gonna be it. We're on 12 right now.
Yeah, I've watched yesterday. We had 12, and I assume that a lot of drivers haven't responded yet.
12 have confirmed. 2 put the question mark. So at best it will be 14.
Nearly the double.
Now that I think about it, I rewatched the live stream for Monaco Division 2 in season 10, and Wang Fi was fighting for the podium. If I remember correctly, the driver had a penalty, so he didn't have to overtake him to get the podium, but he tried the overtake anyway into Sendevot and he crashed. And they got me the podium.
I can't remember, to be fair. I wasn't in Div 2 yet in season 10. Oh well, kart race is starting to pull a gap.
I think you went back to D2 in Hungary, so it was one of the last races of season 10.
Yeah, I joined because I turned off all of my assists and I was like 2 seconds off my real pace. That is why I joined Div 2. But yeah, should have been Hungary if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I'm not winning a race since April. My last race win was Suzuka Season 10. And last week's race
Really?
is Suzuka, so last week is Suzuka again, so I need to regain a win because it's been so long.
I mean, I only won. Okay, I mean, my last race win on track was Australia this season, but yeah, I had a penalty. But my last real race win was Las Vegas last season.
Man, I am so glad I'm not driving Vegas again.
Yeah, this track was so shit.
Like, I am very surprised it produced good racing in the real life Formula One race, but for us it's just a pain in the ass to drive. Like, not gonna lie, I think I would rather, I will a lot more enjoy do the Monaco race this Wednesday instead of driving Vegas again.
Yeah, because the thing is, Monaco is it's difficult, but it's not frustrating.
It's difficult, but it's very fun when you get that lap right.
Oh, PC Willy in
You
the
know.
wall. PC Willy in the wall. I was on board with him.
Oh, did he get front wing damage?
Yes, he did, and now he has to pit, and that is probably it with P4. So now Kevin can just drive patiently by his own.
There are literally no battles right now,
No,
so we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to invent some other shit outside to talk about.
and this is actually, if you are not a professional commentator, to know what to talk about in this specific situations, it's really difficult to find something. That
Yeah,
is,
but professional
yeah,
commentators don't have an issue about it because if they comment on real life Formula One, they have 20 cars. And if they comment, I don't know, F1 esports, there's even more shit housery in there, so you're not gonna get bored.
yeah. I mean, well, esport now. I mean, Formula One esports is kinda. I won't say dead, but it's by far not the esport that on the same level that it was like a few years ago. Cause I don't know, it's just not driving F1 cars anymore. It's just more for bumper cars, and yeah,
I think there was a rule change where the drivers will know the track like 5 minutes before the start.
yeah. But is this really the is this really the point of it?
Like coming out with dumb rules because you don't know how to entertain anymore. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that is, in my opinion, not the right point to look at in the esport. I mean, you are supposed to have the 20 best drivers in the world of F1, yeah, the game at least. But yeah, if someone is good, then everyone thinks that he's cheating, and yeah, the races are just not fun to watch because everyone is just crashing into each other, and it's not F1 esports anymore, like in, I don't know, 2019, 2020, during the COVID times and all this kind of stuff.
In the meanwhile, PC Willie has been cooking with the fastest lap being on the soft tires. And Phantom is pitting yet again to change the front wing.
Yeah, now he is
So
on.
we are at 5 stops right now.
And he is lapped from the top 3, and Kevin is a bit too far away. Will he lap him as well? Yes, no, he's not. Just lift it to make sure he stays behind.
Bro, look at the race director. Phantom did medium hard, medium hard, medium hard, soft.
Did he start on the soft?
No, wait. What tires is he on right now? The softs?
On mediums. So he had to. So he start with the
Oh wait,
soft.
I'm seeing him on softs.
Oh wait, no, I'm. I was on board with Kevin. Yeah, he is on me. He's on soft. Yeah.
Then he started on the mediums. He did medium hard 3 times, and then onto the softs right now.
He just made the whole strategy for like 3 races. But yeah, lap 33 out of 39, so just 9 laps to go on this race.
I think Phantom Fox's strategy right now was the strategy that Ferrari would have pulled last year, but they couldn't because of the rain.
For sure. I mean, this was still the biggest question mark of Ferrari's master plan that went last year. I mean, how can you bottle a 1-2 around Monaco to a 2nd and 4th?
You know what other strategy could it be? The F1 22 AI strategy, because I remember it was so bad on 22. I remember I was practicing with AI a league race on Miami, so I was doing 50% with the AI, and I started on the mediums. I got wing damage on the first lap. The alternative strategy was medium, soft, soft.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I've seen guys in league racing. I mean, back in F1 2019, to pull a 2-stopper around Monaco, and it kind of worked.
I mean, I could see why it works, because theoretically Monaco is a track where you can push. Like, if you stay out of trouble and don't do anything stupid, if you keep it clean, you can push for the entirety of the race, so that the 2 stops could work. Oh, he's pitting again.
Holy shit, what is it? I mean, okay. But this time without wing change, at least.
Is he listening to the stream?
He is now on 7 stops.
You know,
I don't
I'm
know.
starting to think he's listening to the stream and just pitted on purpose.
Okay, Phantom, if you're listening to the stream...
Crash.
Now pit next lap again.
Pit for full wets.
Yeah, maybe not full wet because we don't want carnage in here, but pit on lap on this at the end of this lap for
I
mediums.
mean, mate, he's lapped. Even if he crashes, he's still getting P6 no matter what.
Yeah, but I don't know if ghosting is on, and I had the. He's listening. Phantom is listening. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's. Okay, ghosting is on at least. So yeah, go for full wet. Do whatever you want.
There you go. He's approaching it. He's approaching right
No,
now. No! Come
Phantom.
on.
Oh, PC Willie is back on Kevin. Oh, I thought he would try around the outside at the happen. Would have been a massive move.
Well, to add even more to the shithousery, I'm gonna play the F1 flute theme. There we go.
Beautiful.
And Phantom has been concave, fastest lap.
And PC Willie passed Kevin into turn 1.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I have it actually on stream. The overtake of
Wait,
PC Willie with the F1 flute theme.
Wait, in turn 1? How did he do it? Did he dive bomb on the inside?
Yeah, he was on the inside at the entry, so he didn't die from him.
And you caught it with the F1 flute theme.
Yes.
That is perfect timing from me. But I wanna see it right now.
And PC Willie already pulled away the 3 seconds. Ah, he has 6. Oh wow. He now has 2 laps.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. The overtake with the music, it's beautiful.
But now, this big man here is
Phantom
approaching
again.
Phantom.
Oh no,
Yeah, he was in the
crossed
pits.
line.
My car tracer is driving this track for one last time.
Oh, he's a full wet, look!
He is. Holy shit. Now you see a massive hot lap from... On what lap is he now? I mean, he's been lapped for... What is... Lap 37?
I think he should be 38. Yes, 37 on the steering wheel.
But yeah, we have a look on Kart Racer.
Oh, he almost crashed.
he started first, he stayed in first, and if he holds this last turn together, he stays in P1 with a massive Grand Slam. Kart Racer wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Felix tried it at some point, but he stays in a second place. Makes a few donuts together with Phantom Fox, who doesn't have a. He's reversing. Do you imagine the scenes if he crashed into the wall by after reversing?
No,
Or making his half spin.
If he got disqualified for going in reverse for too long.
I mean, you don't get disqualified for reversing.
Yes, you do.
I mean, well, you get disqualified if you drive into the wrong direction.
Yeah, anyway. So this is the end of the 2024 Monaco Grand Prix. Thank fuck, it's finally over. Officially not important, but still very important Grand Prix. There we go.
Nemesis driver of the day. That is a thing we don't want to see. But well, Phantom was indeed listening the whole time. He's driving in the chat. But well, another 25 points going into the pocket of Kart Racer, who extends his championship lead with 2 races to go. And yeah, next race at I don't know, where's the next race actually?
Suzuka.
Yeah, the next race at Suzuka. Kart Racer will have the first match point to conclude, or yeah, to win the championship. But yeah, that is it for the Monaco Grand Prix. It was a bit different, but yeah, boring and entertainment at the same time.
It was like it was a podcast between the two of us.
Yeah, it was just a podcast with a bit of a gameplay in the background.
I'm expecting the same from Nemesis and Felix, especially Nemesis. Nemesis is gonna so the stream is such a shit house.
Div 2 is gonna be
so down for it.
Div 2 is gonna be a comedy completely. But yeah, that is it from my side. I'm glad to have commentated this race, and yeah, see you next Wednesday in Div 2 then. And from our side on Saturday with the second to last race at Japan. See you then, and bye bye.